but it wasn't only that. They're like, oh, you know, if you have insurance, feel free to add as much salt as you want this week. I thought they, they advise you to put that, and I'm like, oh, some people don't get enough salt in their diet. Apparently, I'm some people. Yeah, definitely stay hydrated. That was one of the worst feelings I've ever had in my life. Oh, no doubt.
Hey Mary, hey listen, that you know what? I was so busy when I was talking about that thing. He has a Mercedes, but that's for the Cash App. I mean, yeah, that's for the Cash App. You say you don't have Cash App. Hey Sassy. So if you sent it to somebody, he said he never got it. So the only thing that he has uh, with the Mercedes is a Cash App. His. So you didn't send a Cash App, did you? Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Karen, and thank you for being a member. Thank everybody for being a member. Let's not talk about it on here. Let's. Can you call me? You got my number, right? Okay. Well, his Venmo does not have a Mercedes on there. He said he has a picture of him on there, and he said he hasn't received anything. So you might want to look into it. But let's talk after I finish eating. I don't want to talk about money when I first come on here because that's what everybody think I be wanting money. But it has nothing to do with that. It's just that something you sent. I want to make sure it went to the right place. So when I finish this, you need to email me. You can call me. You can. I can't tell you the number. Oh, the 972 number 885-8492. Uh, yeah, 972-885-8492. That's the number you call, but you're gonna have to call me once I get back into my room and set up the computer because it's my. I used to be able to get phone calls on my phone with that number, but I can't anymore for some reason. I got to figure out what's going on. Anyway, let me. So my food will be here in a minute, but yeah, he does not have. He does not have a. He doesn't have it. Anyway, y'all, I'm at the courtyard. Let me turn this around so y'all can see. I'm at the courtyard this morning. It's a beautiful hotel, as you can see here. This is the bistro here. I'm in the bistro. They didn't used to have this here. They just added this on. So, but anyway, yeah. So now, oh, here comes my food. So.
How are you doing,
Oh,
sir?
yeah, pretty good. What you doing? Hey, can I get some butter?
Yes, sir. I'll go get your utensils.
Okay, thank you.
Right now.
Okay, it looks pretty good. This is the. Oh no, I got utensils. I have utensils. I have them here. Yeah, I just need
You got
butter.
butter and everything?
No, I just need. Oh, is the butter over here? I need to look, man. Okay, hold on. Oh yeah, I got it. I'm sorry. That's my fault.
No, you're okay.
So yeah, but yeah, 972-885-8492. So I'm back at it again. Now this is what you call it. So they actually cook this here. Y'all have grits? Y'all don't have grits, do y'all?
No, sir.
Okay. Yeah, they and they
They have
actually
oatmeal if you like.
nah. They actually cook this. So this is they got a kitchen. They cook this here. So and I rather eat this than I don't like the food that's pre-cooked. I don't like that. But anyway, so I finally made it to Houston. And I'm waiting on my best friend. He's coming in. And I like to eat with real forks. I can't stand to use plasticware, even though they say it's better for you. I don't know, child. They could have made my toast a little bit.
I was going over there. You guys all finished?
They should have made my toast a little bit darker than this. This toast is light as hell. Yeah, in-house cooking. Thank you. So I'm here again. I'm only in Houston for 2 days, and then I leave to go to Austin, be on the radio station. thank you for all of those who did send cash apps last night when I was on the bus. I said, that was so sweet of y'all. See, you have no idea, y'all. When I'm out of town and people send money, that little money it be coming in handy. Like it paid for my Uber. I was gonna pay for my own Uber, but it helps for little stuff like that. Yeah, they had a choice of potatoes and tomatoes. I got these. Let's taste them. Let me ask you something. Wilbur, before you get blocked, don't block him. But let me ask you something. And I'm gonna be honest. And I don't want y'all to block him, but I want you to answer my question. And this is gonna determine on if you get blocked or not. When you watch my show, I come on there and I said I'm doing comedy stuff. I'm doing stuff to make you laugh, having a good time. Does it look like I'm doing the show right now, Wilbur? Does it look like I'm doing a comedy show right now, or I'm having breakfast? I'm waiting on your answer. If your job that you have, if you have one, do you wake up every morning putting on your outfit? Your mama do. Your daddy dress up like a woman. So why I can't? If your daddy dress up like one and your grandpa, why I can't? Answer that. Ooh. Yeah, if your daddy dressed up like that, why I can't? And you know what? It goes to show you. How can you be a straight man and you watching everything that I do? So you know about the show, you know I'll be dressed up, you know everything. And you sure you straight? Well, I'm gonna ask the women on here, do y'all think he's straight if he paying attention to me that much? No, girl, you're not. What grown man would come on another man's page and say, you're not dressed in, why you don't have on your outfit? Why would a straight man be concerned about what I had on? Maybe because you like what I like. Man, this damn sausage is good. So I'm gonna check out this room tomorrow. No, the branded. Let me put my glasses on. Now your mama's an albino mixed with Indian. Right. You call yourself straight. You worried about why don't I have on no makeup and stuff? Okay, girl. The guy that brought me my food was cute, tall and cute. No, your dad is a lesbian. Oh no. thought you. Wait, you're paying for your food? No, this is free. This is free. At least I'll live long enough to be a senior. Word on the streets, you're on crack, so you won't be around much longer. I'm neither one of them. I'm PT. I'm somebody that you obviously have a. Oh shit! I need some more strawberry. This ain't enough, child. No, y'all, we don't. As long as they ain't cuss me out, y'all don't understand how YouTube works. Those people that are trolling me are sending me to the bank. They're putting money in my bank account. So let them talk. As long as they don't cuss. We know you're trolling. We know you're trolling because you don't have a life. And you have no friends. We don't need you to do nothing. I don't need you to do anything for my show. You're not running nothing here. So if you come on here trolling out there, that's not having anything to do with me. I'm glad I got these tomatoes. I usually don't like these tomatoes, but they're kind of, good. So this hotel, damn, I'm almost done. I'm not kind at all. I'm a very mean person. I'm gonna prove it to you. You said, am I finished yet? What does it matter to you? You're not getting anything.
Sorry about that, I was in the kitchen.
What's my point of view?
This morning.
This is not a Q&A. I don't have to answer your questions. Those sausages were good. I'm gonna go order me 2-3 more sausages. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Unfortunately, we don't accept cash in the hotel.
Oh, I didn't use my card.
Okay.
I'm showing my age.
I'm gonna run back and let Chef know real quick,
Okay.
and then
How
I'll.
much are
So it's going to be $5? Sir, I'm just gonna run and let Chef know.
Okay. I would have made some more salsa. The sausage was so good. Sorry about that. Somebody messed up my live. Somebody called me. All right. Anyway, y'all, hope all is well. The potatoes were good. They were different. Are potatoes healthy for you? I guess they are. That was a quick breakfast, okay? That was a real quick breakfast. That went fast. First of all, I'm not a king. I'm PT, and if a king was on here, it'd be your mama. I'm not closing the motherfucking thing. You stop watching.
Thank you. Have a great one.
Close your internet. That's what you do. Yeah, that's what you do. Close your internet, girl. No, your dad is a queen. That's why you're over here watching me, because I remind you of your daddy. Hello? That's why you watching me, because I remind you of your daddy. Yep. Very much so. That's why 27,000 people like me, because I'm feminine. How many friends you got? Is breakfast the best meal of the day, really? Let me go pay for this. I'm just gonna charge it to my room. I'm just gonna charge it to my room. Nothing to think about. He's stupid. He needs to stop driving drunk. He knows better than that. He got too much money. Appreciate you. I couldn't resist. Those were good. Thank you. No, like, again, y'all, that's how YouTube works for me. The more people that
Okay, no problem. So it's gonna be about 10 to 12 minutes, and then you can just have a seat.
the more people that be on your live and do that, it helps your channel. As long as they don't cuss, I don't care what they say. Only time I don't allow people to do that is when I'm doing a drag show. If I'm doing a drag show, you can't do it. I'm not gonna allow you to. It don't bother me. I've been dealing with bullies all my life. Starting with the pulpit. Starting with the pulpit. This sausage is really good. It's turkey sausage. Allegedly. You know, but Queen, let me explain it to you again. It helps my channel. No, Wilbur, you're going to be blocked. You're not going to talk to her. You're not going to do that. Nope. You got yourself blocked. That's a good way to get blocked. That's a good way to get blocked. You're not going to talk. You're not going to attack her. No. You're not having that. You ain't going to attack this woman. She's done nothing to you. So I did remove him. You are not going to attack this woman. You're welcome. So I am looking for, if anybody needs a flyer done, I charge $20 for flyers. I'll show you some of my work. Here's some of my work right here. This flyer here. This one I did for my best friend for his birthday. Yeah, so if you need a flyer, hit me up. I got you. $20 a pop. You can put pictures on there, dates, everything, what your event is, all that. I can have it done today. It's $20 up front. My hair always grows. My hair grows so fast. It must be on my dad's side. You too. Yeah, I don't know if this come from my dad's side or my mom's side. I think my dad had hair before. Let me see. If my card is locked, I'm gonna do it before I leave because I have to unlock it now.
Oh, no problem.
Try this and see if it goes through.
Okay. Yes, sir.
So, for those who don't know what's going on, and if you want to fly, you have to email me, comedianpt@yahoo.com. So what's going on for those who don't know? Well, hey, I got my first job as an MC as a guy, not a drag queen. As a guy, yeah. With my pop, they just charged my card. Did it go through?
It did. There's a remaining balance of 14 cents. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna put it. I'll show it to you.
How much was that sausage? Did you charge the whole thing or just the?
I'm sorry. Just the pork sausage.
Because I had $10 on my card. It should have been.
Just the pork sausage, sir. So here's a copy of
Hold on a second.
what was
Okay, I'm back. I was going to say, well, unfortunately, if my dad hadn't cheated on his wife, I wouldn't be here. Which is not a good thing, but good things do come out of bad things. Well, it wasn't a bad thing. Well, the cheating is bad, but I don't know. Yeah. You always wonder if your parents didn't have you, God would have gave you to other people. I guess I don't know. Would I have ever wanted to come here if I had a choice? No. No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Nobody wants to come to this evil place full of sin and homosexuals. And sodomites. Remember that Aunt Esther? I used to love her talking about Sodom and Gomorrah. Would I do nothing? I'll just do the show. Oh no. No, I would not answer different parents. And that includes my biological father, who I didn't have a relationship with, because he's the reason why I'm here. And my stepfather was a great guy. You know, he was a great guy. Had his moments, but he's not perfect. And I didn't realize that until I got older. But my mother's awesome. My mother, growing up as a teenager, when you're a teenager, you do things starting early. Some of them start early. I'll tell you what my nephew did this morning. My nephew was 7. Got up, left his mama's house, and went down to my mama's house. And they are pissed. And see, I can see what goes on at my mom's house. And the only way his mom knew it, she had the ring went off. So I'm gonna call him on the phone when I get off with y'all. And ask him, what was you thinking about? The fuck? It's only one door over, but it doesn't matter. What the fuck was you thinking about? He's at that age now. You can't tell him nothing. He thinks we try to tell him that he can't be on Roblox, and we'll delete the Roblox application, and he'll go back and download it again. He sneaks and gets on the phone. This is what these kids do. That we done that. We didn't have phones, but we snuck and done shit. He's at that age now, and I said, nephew, I said, Roblox is not good. I said, and I try to explain to him, he has a mind of a child. So you try to explain to him, at my level and his level, you try to meet him halfway, and not fuss and holler at him, but say, hey, listen, it's not good. People come up dead on stuff like this. People get killed, they get kidnapped, but he's a kid. Yeah, he's a kid. They think they know every fucking thing. But he's just, I don't know. But I will say this. I'm going to say this, and I mean this. I don't care who's watching. How you treat your grandmother could determine on how your children come out. Yep, I hate to tell you that, but my mom said if that little boy wasn't around, she wouldn't be around none of them but me. I'm the only one she'll be around besides my baby brother and certain other ones, because she don't like dealing with them. And they know that boy is the only thing that's keeping her there around. They know it. So he's got a little mouth on him at 7. He pushed up to his mama the other day, and I got on him about that. But you do the same thing to your granny. You talk crazy to her. No, she won't hit her or nothing like that, because she know I don't play that. My mom just laugh at her. She tell her, go home, go back down to your apartment. Don't come down here. Yeah, I know. Even me being a gay man, I could have had kids, and I'm glad I didn't. I would not want to bring no people into this evil world. Cruel, evil world. Did you hear about the lady? She got arrested. She was 21, was sleeping with a 13-year-old, and the mama came home and called her. And she got an attitude about it. She went to jail. And then the 13-year-old was back on the internet again talking to women, grown women. Well, mama, take the phone from his ass. That's how you do that. You take his phone. He don't deserve no phone. You take his motherfucking phone. That's what you do. See, unfortunately, you can't whoop their asses no more like we used to. Can't do that no more. And it really don't help, But you just can't. You can't whoop your kids no more, because you end up in jail. And then now some people, and the more I think about that, y'all, and y'all might think I'm crazy, and I just thought about something. Let me tell y'all something. Crime, crime, and poor people or people who live under the poverty level or people who can't afford to get this and get that and have that, they have issues. Some of them have anger issues, some of them don't. But I think that when you are not able to be able to have the things that you see a lot of people who are wealthy and off to do have, it kind of makes you sometimes it may make you feel a certain way. Why we can't have that? So the majority of the kids, I'm gonna make sure I say this the right way. Not the majority, but a lot of the black kids who go to school with their white school kids, a lot of them don't really have a lot of things. Because when we went to high school, all the white kids had cars. Some of the blacks had cars, but the majority of the white kids, they had cars, and they had nice cars. We didn't have that. We didn't have the best of jobs, and some of them white kids didn't even work. Their parents had money; they didn't have to work, and they act like they was working on summer jobs, so they weren't doing nothing but sitting around, probably talking. So what I'm trying to say is, that if you think about it, when they came up with the law about beating your children, I think they came up with the law more than for blacks more than whites, because you get what I'm saying, y'all? Because a lot of poor children, children who don't have a lot, they act out, they be mad, they fight. You know how they fight in school over clothes and shoes and beat each other up for because somebody don't have it and they got it. So I think they specifically done that about whooping your children just so that it would affect us more than anybody. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm just talking. I don't know. But I don't think children should be whooped or beat. But I think you should definitely pop them on the butt if they do something wrong. Just a little tap. Hey, you can't do that. But then again, I don't know. But there's a lot of children. There's a lot of people who never got beat and turned out good. And there's a lot of them who got their asses whooped and turned out bad. Because maybe whooping a child will make them worse. I don't know. Mama beat my ass when I was young. Daddy beat my ass. Fuck him, and I had to have it. So you just don't ever know. I think the best way to handle a child is prayer, and really mean the prayer when you pray. Really mean it when you pray, and then talk to your child and go over whatever your religion is. Go over your religion and talk to him about the Creator and the good things in life. I mean, I don't know. I'm just so glad I ain't got no kids. That's a lot. That's too much. Even talking about it, that's a lot. Because you don't know how these kids will come out. You don't know how these kids gonna come out. You just don't know. You don't know. It's like the lottery. Once they get it in there and they come out, yeah. If you just talk to him, and he doesn't have a father. His father's in prison. So that doesn't help. But we let him know that his dad. He talks to his daddy, and his daddy tells him he love him. We tell him we love him. We treat him. He gets everything. He's spoiled as fuck. Yeah. Oh yeah. Cause tell him if he yell, I'm coming. Tell him I'm on my way. Hell, he cussed my ass out. You ain't my daddy, punk. That's the first thing they say. But how old is it? Because they start changing around a certain time. They be nice at 14, 13, 14. Hey, Penny. But when they get up to that 16 and 17, yeah, they think they shit those things. But they're not all of them, though. Some of them come out good. Yeah, some of them come out good. He'll be 17. Yeah, he at that age now where he think he grown, yeah. Yeah. Hopefully he turns out to be great. Hopefully he does. Hopefully he turns out to be great. Tell me don't bring no babies. We're not doing that. Put that condom on. I told y'all the other day, teenagers at 13 are coming up with the AIDS virus, HIV virus. Yeah, mother and you're the mother first. No, not mother, but mama. You're the mama and then you're the friend. I want to be able to come. Yeah, right. Yeah. Because you got these nasty motherfuckers around here messing around with these child. I don't even want to start talking about that. Don't even get me started. Ugh. Okay, so let me give y'all a rundown on what's going to happen. So my best friend is on his way here from San Antonio. This is because I told my children, you want to be able to come and talk to me. Yeah, right. All right, how much tip I'm supposed to leave on here? Let me see, it don't say. Some of them tell you how much, some of them tell you how much you're supposed to leave for a tip. But I'm just going to give her $3, child. She didn't do it, but she did. But he brought the food and she brought the food. So give him half this $3, give her half free. I'm just playing. What's I gonna tell y'all something? Okay, so here's the rundown. So my best friend is coming. He's on his way here, Chase. Y'all know Chase. He's on his way here. And I'm gonna go back in the room and lay down until it's time for me to get up, and I'm sure him and I'll probably go get something to eat later. And then we're gonna come back and lay down and go to sleep and get up and go out to the bar. And then I'm gonna get up, go check into another room, and I'm gonna do a show Sunday. I'm gonna do a show Sunday. Yeah. Y'all know it. Whenever I'm out of town, I put on a wig. Puts it on, honey. Because that's how I make little extra coins when I'm out of town. That's how you do it. Everybody got to have a side hustle, baby. You got to have some type of side hustle. If you don't, you be fucked. Anyway, let me show y'all the hotel. I'm going to show y'all the view of the hotel. I'm turn the light off so anybody think I'm recording them. Oh, all right for the disco light. Okay, bitch. Okay, how do I turn this thing off? Okay, there you go. Oh. Okay, I turned it off. Okay. So, okay, my phone is pretty charged up, I guess, yeah. Somebody text me. Oh, I gotta call Corey, huh? Okay, give me a second. All right, let me do this right quick. Hold on, y'all. Show y'all the hotel. Now this hotel, they just added a restaurant in here. All Marriott Courtyards years ago, they always had restaurants, but they quit. They got rid of all of them, but now they're coming back. I think that's a good thing. I do. I think that's a good thing. They have restaurants outside of a courtyard. Because people don't really like to go out to eat. They like to eat at the restaurant sometimes. Yeah, people like to eat at the restaurant sometimes. Ouch! Oh shit, this thing pinched my damn finger. Hold on, y'all. This is a new pad thing I bought. Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. Hold on. I'm trying to tighten this thing up. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm trying to tighten this thing up so it won't move. Oh shit, fuck it. Anyway, that's good enough. All right, let me show y'all the hotel. Then I gotta call my friend Corey. Turn this around so y'all can see. I'm gonna turn this off. I leave my room clean. I need you to leave it alone, Miss Thing. Leave the room alone. You say you're a subscriber or you? What did you say? Okay, I'm gonna let y'all go. So y'all know the schedule. Y'all know what I'm doing. I'm on the radio station Wednesday. Okay. I'm gonna try my best to get back on that bus again, but that bus she's kind of expensive, y'all. So I may have to go Greyhound to Austin. So, the Lord, I want to go on Greyhound, but I might have to. Ain't nothing wrong with Greyhound, but I prefer to ride that other bus. So anyway, all right, guys. I will talk with y'all later. Okay. See y'all later. Bye. Thank you for subscribing.